I threw! Yeah. Died last time. I got greedy in Crystal Peak. Really wanted that pale ore at the top. I still want that pale ore at the top. I'm gonna go get it. Also, while reviewing the clips from the last attempt during editing, I made a discovery. There's a point about halfway through the City of Tears where I fought 3 separate enemies, get through a room to a bench. The wrong way. Oh wait, shit. Alright, I guess I have to kill this guy. Oh, I have to kill all these guys. That didn't really, like, register with me. Like, if that was, like, legit or not. I was just trapped in the room and had to do it. But since then, I was thinking about the route. And I was thinking, well, why was I there in the first place? Well, the answer is that I wanted to get the simple key from the city storerooms. The city key, of course, lets you get into a couple different places with a simple key. And it lets you get specifically into the sewers. And I wanted to get into the sewers so that I could use the crystal dash to dash across the sewers. Now, upon reflection, that was my plan for getting into the resting grounds, which you need to get into. It occurs to me, there's so many ways to get into the resting ground. I don't have to do any of that. So there were 3 unwarranted, illegitimate kills in my last run. So the other 2 methods that we have for getting to the resting grounds. Number 1, we can take the tram. That's what I said I was gonna do last time and then didn't. Or, we could go through the Crystal Peak. I actually forgot that was an option until I accidentally fell in there last time. So the first goal is, of course, just to get the dash, get the wall jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Matt's saying, is this the one boss that you don't need to kill? So I don't need to kill that guy in the speedrun because I do the shade skip to get into the City of Tears. In this version, I'm doing Steel Soul, so I can't do the shade skip. The only way to get into the City of Tears otherwise is to get the City Crest from him. Now the problem with this early is that it's become kind of similar to the speedrun, where like I've done it so many times that I understand the route now. There's no like variation. Once we get through here and we start having to map out what artifacts we grab, it'll be hard. Okay, fireball. Every time. Honestly, the worst part of these runs is that I actually have to fight this guy. There we go. He's a lot less health than I think. Hi, Zod. Fun. Yeah, alright. It's over. That's terrifying! There's like an idea in my head of trying to do 100% with minimum, like it's not really pacifist at that point, but it's like, you know, minimum inflicted damage. Yeah. It's probably not necessary, but we'll do it anyway. And now, get it. It is I who should face you, except I will not actually inflict bodily harm on you, because I have placed an arbitrary restriction on myself from doing that. Hear me. No! Fuck, that was a mistake. Oh, I just did it automatically. what's going on? I don't know that guy. Thinking more about the fact that I sat on that bench. And it's really concerning me. I think I might have just thrown. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Let me go take a piss and think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I might be fucked. So if we take a look back, or into the map here. Right now we are here. Right by Lem. I can go here, but I can't get through that room. That's blocked off. It's one way. The only way, if I go back, this is also one way. You can go through, but you can't go the other way. This is also one way. You can go through that way, but not the other way. My option is to go up. Now, of course, there are two places you can go. You can go right and left. Except that this is also one way. Going this way. Hollow Knight really wants you to go up here. It wants you to either go into the Soul Sanctum, which we have agreed we are not doing, or it wants you to go up this way. Except that right here is the very mandatory encounter that kills 3 enemies that I was saying is not actually mandatory. It's not mandatory if you're not a dumbass and save your spawn within the City of Tears. But I just saved my spawn in the City of Tears. But otherwise, I can get out of here. I can save quit. I would pop back up where I last saved, which was over here. I didn't do that. I fucking dumbass me was like, yo, what's up, Quirrell? Love that guy, by the way. And I sat next to him. So now if I save and quit, I pop up back here. Which means this run is a dud. Unless for some reason Hollow Knight fucking messes up the way you spawn after entering the City of Tears. It just sets you there, in which case this would be mandatory. I might just have to reset, like right now. And that fucking sucks. Yeah, it's not looking like there's... If there was a thing like what I'm describing, where it sets your spawn point at the one bench that I sat at when entering the City of Tears automatically, then this would be legitimate and that would be a mandatory fight. But it's not. I didn't have to. I threw! What a dumb way to throw. Look at all that money I had. Oh, and now I gotta update the number. Okay. Here we go. Run 6. God, I'm so stupid. So I'm actually just gonna speedrun this shit. Fuck you, Wagon of Destiny. This one's the run. Alright, 6, 7, 8. I'm not even gonna get that thing. I'll use it. Thank God. Bye, Zode. Okay? Yeah. Everything is unimaginably okay. Okay. So, we're back at the City of Tears. You're not going to be stupid and dumb and stupid and just throw it away. Oh, I think I've already fucked up. I was supposed to go back up. Well, okay, that's not as big of a fuck up as the last one. Yeah. This is a test to see if I actually end up outside. If I don't, that's a problem. Means those 3 kills are mandatory. Wow. That fucking blows. So I didn't have to reset last time. What's up, Coral?
Nah, me no base.
Oh, that guy.